Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for May 2020. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates and my info are below. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Sagittariuses for the middle of May 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine for their greater good? Any messages you have for Sagittariuses in the middle of May 2020 would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know? General energies for Sagittarius for middle of May. We have the Five of Leaves in reversed. I will be leaving a link below for this month's extra, which is based on the Magician and how your power will manifest itself in May. In that reading, it'll tell you what new cycle you will create, what skills and resources you should use, and how will you benefit from its success. Challenge position, we have the Two of Leaves in the upright. Your 2020 Sun Moon predictions are in my playlist. Go check those out. The 2019s are still in there if you would like to look at those. Advice, we have the Knight of Leaves, a lot of leaves, which is equivalent to a lot of swords in reverse. Ask me a question on Insta. Go check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Greatly appreciated. And as you move out of middle of May, forward middle of May, we have the Three of Acorns in the reverse. So we start off with the Five of Swords. Looks like there's a situation, and what you want to do is you just kind of want to lay your swords down. You want the fighting to be over, you want to forgive, you want to forget. You're kind of opening up new ways to kind of deal with a connection or a person or a body of people. It looks like anything you kind of resented about this person or this entity or this body of people, you kind of want to leave it in the past. You don't want to kind of move forward. You're tired of fighting, actually. Because it seems like that's all you did with this person or this connection or what have you. It was constant fighting, having little nippy words to say to each other, and you just kind of had it. You want to be done with it. You want to kind of be able to move past it. Now, in the challenge position, we have the Two of Leaves in the upright. So this is kind of an indecision, I feel like, on how to sort of go about doing this. I'm feeling like the challenge is you don't know how to go about doing this, so you do nothing at all. I feel like this person can be sort of a force to kind of deal with, an energy to deal with, and sometimes it's better for you. It's better for you to play it safe and not do anything and not do any action, and that's really what the challenge is, because this person, I feel like, pushes your buttons, and when they say something, you really kind of want to swap it up with them. So the challenge is for you to just kind of sit, do nothing, kind of wait and see what kind of goes on. If it's uncertain, and if there's uncertainty in regards to dealing with this person, the challenge is to do nothing at all. You're a person of action. And I feel like some of the things that they say, it kind of get to you. So it's hard for you to just sit there and do nothing and carefully decide how to move forward rather than just kind of jump down this person's throat. Or get into it with them. I'm not going to say jump down this person's throat. Advice. So we have the Knight of Leaves in reverse here, which is equivalent to the Knight of Swords, or similar to, rather. And this is the kind of energy that I was talking about. You never know what to expect from this person. And the advice is to kind of realize this. If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, then deal with it like it's a duck, you know? You're not gonna take a duck to the desert, right? I don't even know why I said that, but I'm just saying, know its habitat, know what it's like, and the advice is just realize that is who they are, and it's not a real changeable energy I'm getting. So they're real scattered, disorganized. 1 minute, they'll tell you this, and then they don't have anything to back it up, and they're really known for kind of stirring things up and then being like, well, I didn't say anything, what are you talking about, like that kind. So they're like, their advice is just kind of see this person for who they are. And I'm saying that because back here you're wanting to forgive and forget, be open to negotiations. I think it's really hard to do that with where they kind of are in this place and time. So as you move forward, I see trying to communicate with this person, but things not kind of working out. I think you have all the hopes that you'll be able to have this level of communication with them or connect or something like that, but that doesn't end up being the case. In fact, I think as you move forward, middle of May, you're going to attempt to do this, and it's going to be like you wasted your time, because this person, they just don't get it. They don't get where you're coming from, and you're kind of saying to yourself, you know, I can keep on doing this, or I could just kind of realize it's not worth it. And just keep it moving in another direction. And I'm getting a feeling that's what you're going to actually do, because if you continue to try to unblock the communication with this person or get on the same page, it's just going to keep setting you back, causing delays in your life, because they're not changeable. They aren't looking to change, and they aren't going to change anytime soon. Why is this 5 of Leaves in reverse for Sagittarius? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the 5 of Leaves in reverse for Sagittarius. Who is this person? What is this energy? Three of Wands in the upright, the 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you're very optimistic of changing things. Just like it said, you see the possibilities. You're thinking, okay, maybe there's a way that we can relate to each other. Maybe there's a different way. Let's think in a bigger way. Let's think of the possibilities of how we communicate to kind of like get this where it sort of needs to be. But this person's very unresponsive. They don't want to entertain that notion. With the 4 of Cups, I feel like you're making them an offer like, hey, why don't we relate to each other differently? Why don't we do this? Why doesn't this be like the new relationship? But I feel like if it's not on their terms, the way that they want it, they're not interested in it. And here they are as the Queen of Swords again in reverse, wanting things exactly the way that they want it. If they don't get it their way, then they kind of blow up. This person has a really hard time getting their handle on their emotions. So I feel like you're making your best efforts to say, hey, I just want to be friends. I just want to get along. Is there some way we can do this and meet halfway? And this person is like, no, I want it to be exactly like this. And it could even be that they want to have a romantic relationship and you don't. You just want to keep it as friends, or they want something a specific way, or you to be a certain way, and you can't give that to them. And they're like, well, if I can't get that, then I'm just going to keep on being crazy until I do. That's just how I see it. Why is the 2 of Leaves here in the upright in the challenge position? Who is this person? What is this energy for Sagittarius? Why is the 2 of Leaves here? Yeah, you have a hard time holding your tongue with this person. And that interaction they have with you, they feel like that's something. So even if you guys are arguing and kind of going back and forth, and it's communication to them, it's a connection to them. So even if it's not healthy, just the fact that they baited you into it is like, oh, okay, then there's still a possibility here. Yeah, and so I see you here with the 4. So the 4 of Pentacles is hard for you. It's hard for you to find security, okay, and stability with this person. I feel like this guy, I always get he's wrapping himself like in a security blanket to feel like good about himself, to be grounded. And it's really hard to have that with this person. Like I said, their energy is just on the day to day. You never know what to expect. And you get very frustrated. You will get into arguments with this person. You guys definitely swap it up, and then it's because there's a frustration that kind of goes along with it, that you guys are just going through the same energies over and over again. You're having the same conversations over and over again, and I feel like that's a frustration on your part, and it's really hard for you to not react to this person for whatever reason. They definitely know how to get your goat. Why is the Knight of Leaves here in reversed for Sagittarius in regards to advice? Who is this person with this energy? Additional messages for the Knight of Leaves in reverse for Sagittarius. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Yeah, this person, they want everything absolutely their way. They're saying, see this person for who they are. There isn't a possibility of kind of having a compromise with them. They want to win every argument. They want to do it at every cost. They want to manipulate situations to their favor. They'll try to use their power in order to kind of make that happen. Oh, but you have an attraction to this person. So the Ace of Wands, there's some kind of chemistry between the two of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual chemistry, but I feel like there is a passion between the two of you, and like you pump each other's adrenaline up. And I feel like there's that vibe there. So two of you might be adrenaline junkies. But they're kind of saying, see this person for who they are. Again, they're not going to change. And the reason why you keep on holding on to them is because there's that energy that you can't, that you seem to thrive off of. But you know, they're always going to be who they are. Is it worth it? I feel like, as they're saying, is it really worth it? Whatever you're getting out of it, is it worth it in the long run? Why is the 3 acorns here for Sagittarius as they move forward out of the middle of May? Who is this person? What's this energy? Yeah, so, I mean, you just kind of realize you can't have any kind of, there's so much uncertainty to this relationship on the day-to-day. You suffer more consequences and more downsides than anything else. It's not very harmonious. We have 2 cards of 3 here. This person could very well be talking to other people. If it's a romantic relationship, you aren't the only person they're talking to. They're talking to other people. They have other people kind of drawn into this. But regardless, it's not harmonious. And I feel like as you move forward, you're going to change the dynamic of whatever this is, whether it's friends with benefits, or relationship. Where was I? Okay, so the dynamic of the relationship is going to change no matter what the nature of the relationship is. And with the Ace of Swords, you're going to be moving forward. So you're gonna have all of a sudden this, okay, done with this, need to move forward, need to be in this direction. This person does not need to come with me. And there's, this person has a tendency to be dishonest, so you're not kind of living your own truth. You're going to move forward with honesty, with truth, a new direction for you outside of this person. And like I said, it's going to be a breakthrough. Like you're going to be like, okay, I'm done with this, and you're going to move forward with power over this situation, triumphing over this situation, and just kind of cutting this person out of your life, actually, I feel like, or, you know, trying to do so. So that's what I have for you. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Click on the link below for this month's extra. How will your power manifest itself? In that, it'll address what new cycle will you create, what skills and resources should you use, and how will you benefit from its success. Check out your 2020 Sun Moon predictions in my playlist. Check out your 2019 Sun Moon predictions in there also. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.